The South African Democratic Teachers Union, Sadtu, will be protesting at Hoërskool Overvaal. The union is mobilizing other teachers from schools around to support the march. Minister of Basic Education, Angie Motshekga, called on everyone to stand down and allow the court processes to take place. Protests began outside the school, with marchers calling for transformation and a change in the school's language policy. The protests were sparked by a High Court ruling which found that the school didn't have capacity to accommodate 55 English-speaking pupils. Joining us now is ANSM reporter Masachaba Dlamini. She joins us from Hoërskool Overvaal in Vereniging. Good morning to you, Masachaba. Despite the Department of Education asking for protesters to step down and for the court process to take its course, Sadtu has now decided to protest outside this high school as well. Just talk us through what's happening.
Greetings to you and to the viewer. Indeed, Sadtu members have gathered outside Overvaal Hoërskool, basically to demonstrate that they still are not understanding how the school managed to just want to decline those learners. And they are basically here calling on all of their members in and around the areas to come and join them in this picket and protest ahead, anticipating the march that might be planned for tomorrow, and basically calling on all of their structures to join them in this effort to make sure that the school does not get away with what they were doing. And it is a mood that is understood that racism needs to fall, whether it comes in the form of education or anything else, but racism is something that should be taken on head on. And with me right now, we are joined by the Sadtu Regional Secretary that will just basically tell us their demonstration here today, what their plans are throughout the day, and what we can also expect tomorrow. Good morning, sir.
Morning, madam.
We'd just like to find out from you the demonstration that is here today and what Sadtu's standpoint is.
No, as Sadtu, we started demonstrating from Monday. And our program is such that today will be the last day for this picketing, as tomorrow we'll be embarking on a very massive march together or jointly with the mass democratic structures in this region.
And we do understand that you will be joined from some people from other schools in and around the Vaal. Is that a fact?
In fact, tomorrow we are calling it a shutdown. All members of Sadtu in this region will be part of this particular march. So there will be no schooling around Vaal tomorrow. COSATU is behind this, COSAS is behind this, and other mass democratic movements in our region, they will be supporting this particular march tomorrow. In actual fact, it's not a Sadtu march, it's a march that belongs to all of us, all progressive forces in the region, to say no to racism.
And then we do know that today there are some meetings that are taking place between stakeholders, stop stewards, and so forth. What exactly is the purpose of these meetings?
Today, all structures of Sadtu have side steward council meetings, mass meetings, in a way of mobilizing and telling all our members what is expected of them tomorrow in particular, because we are expecting that this march becomes successful, but most importantly, the march must be very peaceful. So today we are engaging all our members so that they must also behave in a manner that will demonstrate that we are a peaceful people in this particular area.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And as you've heard it from the Regional Secretary of Sadtu, tomorrow they are mobilizing, saying that tomorrow is a total shutdown of any school in and around the Vaal. They're basically calling on all Sadtu members, COSATU, COSAS, and other structures to basically join them in this march, saying that enough with racism, especially a message that is clear to Overvaal Hoërskool and its management.
All right, thank you very much, Masachaba, for the update. We'll check in with you throughout the morning and this afternoon for the latest details from outside Hoërskool Overvaal. That was ANSM reporter Masachaba Dlamini joining us live from outside the school in Vereniging.